I was at PAX East, I had the immense pleasure of playing Outlast 2. Outlast 2, yes friends, Outlast 2, which ultimately was a very, very embarrassing experience for me because I think you guys know by now how I get when I play scary games. Oh no! I forgot about these stone gargoyle motherfucker asshole bitch fucks. Fucking So the room they put you in to demo this is like a dark cavern of death. Like it's just all black, you can't see anything, and you forget. You freaking forget that there are 50, 60, 70,000 people surrounding you, outside of your cavern walls, and that there's flashing lights and people are happy and joyous. No, you forget and you think you're actually like in a coffin because it's so dark and scary. Anyway, it was a really, really good mood. However, it did cause me to want to shit my pants. Not to mention I was stone cold sober because yeah, it was 11 o'clock. And generally when I play games like this, I have to drink. I have to. Now Outlast is the first game that I ever did a Let's Play with, thanks to you bastards. You're the ones that recommended it. And I didn't get very far because it was way too intense. Like, it's not like a walking simulator, right? Where you just had to walk through the game and experience the jump scares. And oh no, you have to fucking run for your life. And that caused me a lot of anxiety, and that made me have to drink a lot of alcohol. And it was in the middle of the summer and it was hot and it was just not a good scene. So Outlast 2 was my return to Outlast for the first time in a very long time. And yeah, I felt right at home, So with that said, some of the things in the demo that may have appeared to be new to me may not be new at all. It may have happened hundreds of times in the original Outlast, so just keep that in mind as I'm talking about my experience. So the story of Outlast 2. My understanding is that you are assuming the role of a husband named Blake, and your wife's name is Lynn, and you guys are investigating a murder. Yes, you've taken it upon yourselves to investigate the murder of a Jane Doe. Good for you guys. And you are taking a helicopter to your destination. However, the chopper crashes, and then your wife, or I think she's your wife, is missing, and now you are Blake all alone, landed in some like Resident Evil 4 looking village, except for there are upside down crosses and lots of weird, crazy people. So it's not really a good place to be.
Power very wroth against us.
Even though I haven't played Outlast, and gosh, I think it's been like over a year. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to get back on those Let's Plays. Outlast 2 felt very much like Outlast. I felt right at home with it. I mean, you have a camcorder, there are batteries to find, dead people strewn about, and weird, crazy, psychotic people that want to kill you for reasons. It's a cult. Yay, cults. As expected, I came across some jump scares. Some of them were scripted, meaning no matter what, you were going to experience that. Everything's jammed. I can't do shit. Another one I experienced was just because I happened to look to my right, and then there was a creepy motherfucker just kind of like staring at me with his big glowing eyes. That was actually quite terrifying. That really got me more than the jump scares did. There were also a lot of dead looking children. I'm assuming they were children. I don't know, unless they were just very realistic looking dolls. I guess, we'll find out more as the story progresses. So I mean, this is making me sound like a terrible person, but in a horror video game, it's just a video game, deceased children, I get it for the horror aspect, but if that's something that is kind of a trigger for you, you might want to stay away from some of the footage I'm going to show. I don't know, maybe I'm being too sensitive about it. I just want to make sure no one gets way upset or gets, okay, I'm just going to stop right now. There was another really cool scene where I was somehow in the middle of a school, and unfortunately I don't have footage of this to show you. It was not included in the B-roll, but it was the first scene where it was super cinematic. All these lockers were opening and closing and shit was going down, and it was a really awesome scene. But because I don't have footage, it probably doesn't sound that awesome, but I promise you it was. And in fact, it was so awesome it scared the shit out of me, and I hid in locker for 3 minutes. I just chilled in the locker. There was no one coming, but I had to gather my wits about me and gather my wits, right? For the most part, it's pretty easy to tell where you need to go. it's linear, but not like super linear, not like, oh my god, I have 2 walls surrounding me, I can only go straight linear. There's, you know, you can walk off the path and all that good stuff and see things. There was one part of the demo though where I did get lost, and it was in the middle of a cornfield. Run! Run! Where do I run to? Oh no, I hate this part. Oh no! Oh god, I can't see what I'm doing. Oh no, my batteries are dying. Oh my god. Run in the corn. Take refuge. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh god, I know. I'm not gonna stop. Oh god, now I'm out of batteries. Oh no. And I was frazzled and frantic. I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to be doing, so I spent probably like 5 minutes of this like 10-minute, 15-minute demo just wandering in the cornfield and wondering where the hell I was supposed to go. And at first it was really intense. I was like, oh my god, like you feel like you're actually like, you know, peeling back the corn and trying, because you can't go on the main path because the farmers are gonna kill you. Oh, this game. But towards the end it kind of just got a little frustrating because I was frazzled at this point. I was fucking sweaty all over from being so fucking scared, and I just wanted to get to my destination, but there's nowhere to tell where that was. Granted, maybe if I wasn't so like tense, aka if I was drunk, I would have been able to find it easier. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like that was kind of the demo. I mean, the demo was only maybe 10-15 minutes long. And I think the only reason my demo took 15 minutes long is because I got lost in the corn. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention this, after I found my way out of the cornfield of death, some crazy bitch, it looked like she hacked off my balls. I fell down, she's like, oh heck! I got castrated. Wonderful. But yeah, so there's not too much to say about Outlast 2, just from the demo that I experienced. The only thing I can think of to say is that if you liked the first Outlast, you're probably going to really like the second one because it feels the same. Maybe there's going to be larger areas to explore. I don't really know, but if you're looking for the Outlast formula, it's an Outlast 2. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Let's go.